This video is the first of a two-part series where I talk about how either the Cavs or the Warriors can win the NBA championship. If you want to watch the other video where I talk about how the Warriors can win the NBA finals, I'll link that up here as a card and down in the description below as well. What's up guys, my name is Mark and today we're here to talk about how the Cavs can win the 2017 NBA finals. What are the key points that they must do in order to win the championship again? And we're gonna start with stopping Steph Curry. Now for the past two finals, Steph Curry has not played particularly well, and you have to give the Cavs a lot of credit for playing Curry really well, especially defensively. Now on offense, I would like to see the Cavs in this series run Curry through a lot of screens and wear him down by putting him through actions. And with two series under his belt, the Cavs should be expecting him to be more used to the previous tactics they used to stop Steph Curry. Especially since this year, they no longer have Matthew Dellavedova to rely on. So Kevin Love has also had an amazing postseason this year, averaging 17 and 10 so far in the playoffs. And while he's done most of his damage from three, from the perimeter catching, spotting up because LeBron is getting him wide open shots, I think the Cavs need to post him up more, and here's why. So the Warriors are going to go with their death lineup in crunch time, which is Steph, Clay, Iggy, Draymond, and Kevin Durant. Now Draymond is the only one who can keep Tristan Thompson off the boards, and Iggy will be on LeBron, which leaves Kevin Durant on Kevin Love. The same way you would wear down Curry by running him through screens, I want to see the Cavs toss the ball inside to Kevin Love and let him go to work on the much skinnier Kevin Durant. And even though that wouldn't be as efficient offensively as just getting the ball to LeBron and letting him create offense for the team, it might wear down the pace at which Kevin Durant can attack on offense. And although Kevin Durant lost the 2012 finals back when he was on the Thunder going up against LeBron's Miami team, remember that Kevin Durant averaged 30 points per game during the series. The guy shows up in the finals and you might take a little bit more than what you're used to stop him. Now it's also going to be a bit of a challenge for the Cavs to match up to the Warriors bench. I think their bench this year is a little better than last year, seeing as Channing Frye is playing better with the team and they added Darren Williams. But compared to Iggy, JaVale McGee, Shaun Livingston, and even Ian Clark, who's played really well this season, they undoubtedly are a little undermatched. Now to solve this problem, I want to see the Cavs play the lineup of Darren Williams, Shumpert, Channing Frye, Richard Jefferson, and LeBron. This lineup worked out wonders for them so far in the playoffs, and it might give the Cavs the edge they need when it comes to the bench. The fact that this lineup works so well also shows you how great LeBron is. I mean, we've seen LeBron take those old Cavs teams to the playoffs, to the finals. The fact that he can make a lineup of Darren Williams, Shumpert, Richard Jefferson, and Channing Frye work so well proves to you just how good LeBron is, especially when you surround him with shooters. Now the Cavs so far are shooting roughly 43% from three-point range, which is blazing hot. Against the Warriors, and based on how well the Warriors move defensively, it's almost impossible for them to continue that pace. So I'll also be watching how many threes they shoot. LeBron in particular has shot really well from three-point range this postseason. I'm interested to see how the Warriors play him on defense. The Warriors might go the route of putting someone like Draymond on him, and Draymond, who is not as quick as Iguodala but is a lot stronger than Iguodala, would back off LeBron a little more. So if the Warriors put Draymond on LeBron, LeBron will have more opportunities to shoot threes and shoot jumpers. So whether or not he makes them might actually be a determining factor as to how the Cavs can win. I'm sure all of us are really excited to see this year's finals. Now what this year's finals means for the Cavs is really interesting, and particularly what it means for LeBron. So before the season started, during the offseason when Kevin Durant signed with the Warriors, pretty much that day, I said that if LeBron were to meet up with the Warriors, which is what we have this year, and if LeBron were to beat this Warriors team, this 73-9 Warriors team plus Kevin Durant, I would have to put LeBron as the greatest of all time. Now, although there's been a lot of talk about who's the GOAT, LeBron or Michael Jordan, and I'm not going to get into detail of that because obviously that should be a video topic in of itself, but I will say that this Warriors team right now and the team last year are better than any two NBA Finals teams Michael Jordan has ever had to face in the finals. And again, if LeBron can win against this Warriors team plus Kevin Durant, if he can go 2-0 against Kevin Durant, who will end up as one of the greatest players of this generation and one of the greatest scorers of all time, it adds so much more to LeBron's legacy that I just might have to give him the nod over Michael Jordan. Also, if LeBron wins this year, Skip Bayless will probably run out of excuses, so that would be pretty fun to see as well. Alright, so that's it for today's video. A bit short preview of how the Cavs can win the NBA Finals. If you're watching this video and you're a Cavs fan, let me know what you think is the most important aspect of how your team is going to play in this series that will determine whether or not you can win.
Feeling kinda strange, feeling kinda off. Don't know what's really going on. I feel like something's up and I can only guess the cause. It doesn't matter when, doesn't matter where. Always hits me when I'm unprepared. I just feel like it's something.